Hey, this is Sarah, and today is Tuesday, April the 9th, and it's about 11:30 at night. So that shows some level of dedication. I've been thinking about doing this video all day, but didn't have the opportunity to do it much earlier. But I made a commitment that I really wanted to get this message out to you, so I was going to do this video before I go to sleep. So whenever you think about successful people, or if you've studied any successful people, be it the Oprahs of the world, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, the late Steve Jobs, professional athletes, coaches, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, these people have certain characteristics that are very common. And one of those characteristics is that they exude a very high level of self-confidence, and they have very high self-esteem. And some people may think that it's very egotistical of them, the way they behave, but it's not that at all. The thing is that in order to have that level of success, the Oprah success, you have to have high self-confidence, or else you'll remain playing a small game. So they would have never reached the pinnacle that they have without exuding high level of self-confidence. So in this video, I will be talking about 5 different steps that you can implement today, or start implementing, in order to boost your confidence, in order to increase your level of confidence. The first step is that you need to refocus on a daily plan. So daily, you need to have a plan. You need to refocus, recalibrate day by day. So success is not about long term, or what's going to happen success has everything to do with how we show up minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. And in studying successful people, one other thing that they have in common is that they all have goals, not just goals in their head, because actually if it's just in your head and not written, it's just a dream. Right? So they have written goals, and they recalibrate each day. They measure, the improvements that they have made over time. So you should also have written goals, but not only, say for example, you want to lose 50 pounds. It's not about losing those 50 pounds. It's a different components that leads up to losing those 50 pounds. So basically you want to have that large goal. That's the vision that you have, that large goal. However, you want to chop it up into bite size, so you'll have daily goals such as, okay, secure a gym membership. Maybe you'll decide that you'll no longer frequent McDonald's or one of these fast food restaurants, and you'll start buying your groceries, fresh vegetables from a farmer's market. So or you want to run 2 miles every day, or walk 2 miles, whatever the case may be. Those are more smaller chunks of goals. The second thing that you want to do is you want to establish a self-monitoring system. So, you have those goals there, but you need to have a system in place that will help you to track. You want to track your progress, the progress that you've made. So, with technology the way it is, every iPhone or smartphone has a calendar system. You can utilize a calendar system in your smartphone, or I use both. I use my Google Calendar that I can access via my computer or my Android phone, and then I also have a daily calendar that I take around with me in my purse, so that I have a backup. If my battery's dead, I know what I need to do day by day. So you want to have a system in place that you can track, because when you're able to see that you're making progress, that just immediately boosts your self-esteem. It boosts your self-confidence. So it's important to have that daily tracking system. The third thing is that you want to secure support of others. Okay, so this one is very important. Having an accountability partner. So for me, for example, I walk 2 miles on Monday through Friday. From Monday through Friday, I walk 2 miles. And I have an accountability partner. Sometimes when I don't feel like it, she kicks me in the butt and say, come on, let's go. It doesn't matter. We've made the decision at the beginning of the year that we were going to do it. 2 miles every day. So an accountability partner can keep you focused. And at the end of the day, once you achieve that goal, again, you get another boost of self-esteem, of self-confidence. Now, your daily habits, like, walking 5 miles a day or running, those are the goals that you want to share with an accountability partner. But I would be very careful to share like income goals, career goals, or business goals with anyone. You want to be very careful of who you share those goals with. I am very selective because I don't have time to, extinguish the negativity or to fight off the haters, because people will always, you may not have very similar vision, and people will try to tell you, well, what if they put doubt and they plant a seed of doubt. So you want to be careful. Those type of goals you want to share with, a valued friend who has the same, very similar mission or vision like you, or your coach or mentor. Of course, you will share those goals with them. Okay. The fourth thing that you want to do is you want to reward yourself for progress. So many of us get caught up in the day-to-day activities, and we don't really focus on rewarding ourselves. So we may, with the goal of losing 50 pounds, some people may wait until they have lost the 50 pounds in order to reward themselves. Well, no, that is not the way it works. You want to make sure that you are rewarding yourself maybe in 1 week. Say that you've walked your 2 miles for 1 week. You want to celebrate that, because again, that helps to boost your self-esteem. It helps to boost your self-confidence. So for me, I love shoes. So when I've reached a milestone with my goals, I reward myself by buying a nice pair of shoes. And that gives me motivation, because I always want more shoes. So it's got that motivation built in. So it could be taking yourself out to a nice dinner, relaxing, getting a free day off, whatever the case may be, buying that Michael Kors purse or Michael Kors shoes, or I saw a pair of Michael Kors shoes that I want, so that's on my list, or that watch. So you have to reward yourself. You don't wait until you have achieved, I stop smoking next year. You want to, the least little thing that you've done, you want to start rewarding yourself. And the last step number 5, is that you want to avoid burnouts and schedule breaks. Again, a lot of people get just caught up and they want to go. Well, it doesn't work like that. We all have a threshold that, if we reach that, we may have problems where, so you definitely have to schedule breaks. So maybe you work 4 days or 5 days a week, but then on the weekend you don't work. You take your vacation from not doing any work, because it's important that we schedule breaks, or else we'll burn out, we'll lose motivation, lose self-confidence, have low self-esteem, and then we'll never reach our goals. So it's important to schedule breaks. It's imperative. Schedule breaks throughout the day. You don't have to work all day long without a break. Schedule breaks throughout the week. Schedule frequent breaks where, you get to recalibrate, I would say, or just, reset push the reset button. So there you have it. That is 5 steps that you can follow that will help you to boost your level of self-esteem, help you to boost your confidence, help you to achieve the goals. Because once we have a high level of confidence for ourselves, that's just one half of your goal is already achieved there, because that in itself it's fuel to the fire. It will help you to create that momentum that is needed in achieving your goals. So I hope this video is of value. Remember, I stayed up all evening eager to deliver this message to you. I hope it is of value. Leave me a comment in the box. Tell me about, the steps that you followed. Maybe you're using a different method in boosting your self-confidence. I would love to hear from you. And if you think that anyone could benefit from this video, please share it. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it with your circle of friends. So until next time, have a good evening. Thank you.